Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're on Horizon 4 with the Peel Trident. And yes, you guys have seen the title. I am going to try and drift the lowest horsepower car I can possibly drift or build even in Forza Horizon 4, and that is this. This is the Peel. Well, there's two of them, right? But just to make it a little bit more difficult for myself, I chose this car. There's the Peel P50 and then there's the Peel Trident. These two cars have the least amount of horsepower in Forza Horizon 4. This one, the Peel Trident, it is slightly heavier than the Peel P50, and I'm gonna try to drift it. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna be allowed to do any sort of modifications that I wanted to this car, except for upgrading its performance, upgrading its power. I cannot do anything like that. However, I can change everything else on it. I can do weight reduction, I can change suspension, I can change transmission, all of that stuff. Whatever I can change on this except for adding power, I'm gonna do. So that is the goal for today's video. Can I drift with 4 horsepower? 4. This generally has 4 horsepower. And it has 7 Newton meters of torque. And it weighs 160 kilos. It has perfect front to rear weight distribution though of 50%. But yeah, like I said, it's got 4 horsepower. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. To be honest, it's gotta be weird trying to drive this. But yeah, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do. I am flooring it right now, uphill. So there's absolutely no chance of me actually be able to drift this thing uphill. So I'm gonna go downhill, on the Forza Island, needle climb here. So right now, I'm just trying to drive a stock just to see what sort of base score I can put down with this thing. Oh my god, this is gonna be dreadful for you guys to watch. It's so slow. Look how long it's taking me to even just get to the start line of this thing. Wait. Oh no, I thought this was the thing. It's just a race. For a second, I was like, what if I could try and beat the needle climbs, you know, PR stunt thing. Seasonal PR stunt thing. It's so slow, my god. It's gonna suck because I'm gonna go downhill here. I'm just turning around this corner. It's so bad to drive as well. I don't think I actually have enough speed to be able to put down any sort of score here. 27,680 points is what we ended up with. That is probably the least amount of points that I've ever gotten in any drift zone. Intentionally. Trying to get as many points as possible, and I got that. Okay, let's just go to the festival. Let's start modifying this thing. That was dreadful. That was honestly terrible. Let's upgrade this thing. We need to be able to get this thing to be a little bit better to drive. Alright, now we're in the upgrades. Let's see what we can do to this thing. Obviously this, I can change something in it. Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, I was gonna change the clutch in it. Or the flywheel, sorry, but apparently that's not gonna make a difference. I'm gonna keep this as a rear wheel drive, I think. If I do this, I'm just gonna add more weight. Oh god, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep this as a rear wheel drive. I mean, visually, is there a reason why I should even do anything like this? Like, I don't want it to have more drag, especially more weight. As for our wheels and tires, this apparently is gonna bring my grip up. I don't want to bring my grip up. Can I change? If I change the wheels, are they gonna get any lighter? They're not. I'll change them anyway. Obviously, wheel size, don't really want to change anything there. Okay. Change the clutch to a race clutch. Change transmission as well. This should help out a little bit more. Our roll bars I can change, and obviously roll cage, which I'm not gonna add. And that's pretty much it, right? I can't do anything else to this. The rest of it is all just power related. So not much here to be able to purchase for this thing. The only thing I managed to do is make it lighter by 2 kilos. So not much there. But in the tune, can I actually change anything to it? To this car? Like, again, not much else I can actually do here. What I can do, though, What if I make it all-wheel drive, right? What if I make it all-wheel drive and then maybe I can change more things on it? Actually, let's have a look. Anything that I can do here to get this thing to be better. Obviously, this makes it a little heavier. But this way I can change all of this. I'll still make it lighter by 4 kilos, but I can access the diff and all that stuff. Obviously, I can't really do anything else to the suspension. And then for this, no, I can't really do anything there because there's no engine swap or anything that I've done to it. Yeah, I can engine swap it, but well, where's the fun in that, you know what I mean? Alright, that's it. That's all I can do to this thing. Again, made it lighter slightly by a couple more kilos. And now it's all-wheel drive. Obviously, in the tune, I need to change stuff because I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. Again, the transmission is definitely something I need to mess with. And then the differential, obviously. I don't know how much I want this thing to be, you know, rear biased or front biased or whatever, but I definitely want to lock it. I definitely want to lock the diff. I mean, obviously for the rear, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. It's just literally one wheel. But for the front, I especially need to lock it. Okay, I don't know how 4 horsepower is gonna distribute amongst all these wheels, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll be back out in a second. Right. What's different? So, transmission is obviously different. This is gonna help me out a lot. I put most of the power to go to the rear wheels. I think it's a 90-10 split at the moment. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna be able to drift this thing. I wanted to take a nice longer run up on this. Again, I'm not entirely sure. It's so hard, it's just, it doesn't want to break traction. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's a tiny... Oh my god. Oh my god. I got it to break traction. 24,000 points. Okay, cool. I now know how I need to drive this thing. So I'm gonna go back up the hill, do one more run, and I'll explain to you guys what the deal is with this car and how it works. Okay? That was a good first run. I got 25,000 points. I just needed to sort of learn how to drive it. I don't think you guys would have wanted to see that. It was so slow going downhill. You'll see it now anyway. But yeah, it's funny. It's very, very funny. The one thing I will do actually is my gear ratios. I'm going to make these a lot shorter. So definitely don't need them to be that long. I can get it to accelerate a little bit quicker. Okay. Probably end up using 4th gear for some of the corners here. Okay, I am slightly going uphill. So the way this thing works, I need to flick it into corners. So I literally have to get it to lose traction by doing this. There you go. Literally just doing that. The only problem is, especially for longer corners like this, I will end up getting to a point where I was about to say, I'm gonna get to a point where I can't really... The handbrake is terrible, by the way. It's horrific. It just, like, it's like it doesn't do anything. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate really quick here. But yeah, if you keep managing the way I'm doing it now, it'll slow you down so much that you won't have you won't have any speed to actually get any points. So at the same time, oh, I'm just gonna spin it out. I spun it. I spun it. I spun it. I spun it. No. At the same time, I am managing to get points, but I need to be very careful I don't overdo it. Like I need just tiny little, like literally what I'm doing now, like just tiny little bits of angle. Because if I do too much, it'll slow me down so much, or I'll just fully spin out. Oh my god, that was so clean! What the That was so clean. I can't believe that. Okay. Okay, oh my god. I was gonna lose it there if I didn't, like, stop accelerating. Come on. I need to get it to lose traction again. Just a little flick on the outside. tap the handbrake, even though it doesn't really do much. There we go, there we go. And back again. And then again. Over 30,000 points. Not bad. Okay, I catch it. Nice. I need to speed up again. Oh, that corner would have been actually really, really good. It's fine. I'll just do the exit. I should be okay. Oh, it just doesn't have the power, but if I did, that would have been amazing. I'm about to lose a little bit of power here. Actually, I'm gonna not lose power, but I'm about to. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna end up going slightly uphill here for a second. Or the ground is just leveled out, so I knew I wasn't gonna get enough speed. Come on. Oh, I really wanted to get 40,000 points. This was some experience. I genuinely really enjoyed this. It's so stupid. So dumb. Trying to drift this thing because, again, uphill is just struggling so much I can't do anything. But when it's downhill, I just sort of use my momentum. And just break traction just by going left and right like this. And it will end up sliding. It will end up sliding. So that was it. That was the video for today. It was a lot slower than most of my other videos because, I mean, look at what I'm driving, but I wanted to try see if I can do this little challenge I set myself. Can I drift the lowest horsepower car, or literally the least powered car in Forza Horizon 4? Like, it's not even just horsepower, just torque and everything. It's just terrible. 4 horsepower, guys. 4. That's nuts. That is crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, of course subscribe. Follow me on other social media. Links to those are down below. And then of course, subscribe to the channel if you really enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
That's it for this video.